Hello, my name's Caitlynn. I have my bachelor's in nutrition from the National University of Natural Medicine in Portland, Oregon. Here in America, we are constantly being bombarded with information on how we should or shouldn't eat. Friends and family are asking my opinion on today's most popular diets, and I thought, what better way to be able to give my opinion than to actually experience the diet for myself. So I have decided to create these videos to share my own personal anecdotes, experience, and recipes that I made while trying out these various diets, as well as to share the scientific research and culture surrounding each diet. It is my hope that I can help to shed some light on each of their pros and cons. So yeah, without further ado, in this video, we are going to be covering the ketogenic diet. So what is the ketogenic diet? In the 1920s, doctors created the keto diet as a highly successful treatment therapy for childhood epilepsy. However, within 2 decades, it was replaced by modern anti-epileptic drugs. Recently, though, the keto diet is experiencing a renaissance of sorts. So what is the ketogenic diet? Basically, you're getting most of your energy from high-fat foods, about 70% of your total calories. Around 20% of your calories should also come from protein. As for carbohydrates, only 5 to 10% of your total calories are to come from non-starchy carbs, which is less than 40 grams. For reference, one apple has around 55 grams of carbs, well over the limit. When the body isn't receiving adequate levels of carbs to make its preferred fuel in the form of glucose, it is forced into ketosis by turning fat into the alternative fuel called ketones. Ketones take more energy to create, which burns more calories. Fats also help you feel fuller and eat less, all of which lead to weight loss. Recently, the keto diet has become quite a popular topic in health and fitness communities, which is why I have decided to look into it myself and see what it's all about. So today is day 4 of the ketogenic diet. It's been all right. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of dairy, some meat. The meat that I prefer to eat, like turkey and seafood, well, especially turkey. Turkey can be pretty low in fat, so it's been hard trying to have such a heavy emphasis on fat instead of like an equal balance between fat and protein. As for how I feel a little brain fog, and I've been feeling brain fog since Monday. So since day 2, I've been feeling some pretty strong brain fog. It's still going. I'm having constant cravings for carbs. Before I did this diet, I used to have sourdough toast every day for breakfast. It's like calling my name every time I open the fridge, but I haven't noticed whether or not I've lost any weight. Yeah, that hasn't been a thing yet, but yeah, it's going pretty well. It's a little hard, but it's going well. What concerns me most about the ketogenic diet is that it was ultimately a therapeutic diet made for people with epilepsy, and that was overseen by doctors. And with the current fitness community trend, where they're mainly getting their information from blogs that are questionable without the help or input from nutritionists or doctors. It's just kind of worrisome. And I'm also worried about the risk of nutrient deficiency, because when you're limiting the amount of vegetables you eat, the risk of that tends to rise. I'm also of the same belief as Michael Pollan when he says eat food, not too much, mostly plants. And yeah, it just really worries me when we limit the foods that are highest in antioxidants and fiber and vitamins and minerals. So yeah, when I go on Instagram and I type in the hashtag of like keto diet, I usually see like steak cooked in butter, smothered in cheese, wrapped in bacon with some janky little salad on the side. And we know that high-fat animal foods are super inflammatory in the body and have been linked to chronic diseases like colon cancer and coronary heart disease. You could try to get the majority of your fats from plants and fruit sources like avocados, but those also are high in carbs. So yeah, it's kind of for all these reasons that I am not a fan of the ketogenic diet.